Scottails. Oh. Hi, everybody. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Scottails. My name is Scott Hostetler. You know, when you're a famous mixologist like me, people often give you suggestions. And one of our biggest fans is Bridget, and she actually sent me a book with lots of great suggestions. It's called Tequila Mockingbird, and it's cocktails with a literary twist. Now, what it has is a bunch of drinks on it that have a connection based on the stories from literature, like Tequila Mockingbird and like a Brave New Swirl, Bridget Jones' Daiquiri, The Joy of Sex on the Beach, and a Cocktail of Two Cities. But today we're going to do one that struck me. It's called Howard's Blend, based on Howard's End by E.M. Forster. He wrote it in 1910, and it follows three distinct families on an English estate, and the story centers around class tensions, inheritance resentments, and the rare death by falling bookcase. And so here we blend three distinct flavors into a posh but pronto Scottail, and then you'll have your family sitting around connecting nicely with hopefully no falling furniture. We're going to start it with our vols, our vessel, and we've got 2 ounces of brandy. 2 ounces of brandy or cognac, whatever you like. Then half an ounce of orgeat. Yes, it looks like Orgeat, but it's pronounced Orgeat. And I'm using store-bought here. Sometimes we make our own, but not today. And then a couple of drops of Angostura bitters. There we have it, right there. And put the top on. Shake it up. You know, speaking of, I was poor. When I was a kid, I was poor. When my rich aunt died, in her will, I owed her $20. Since this is literature and it's kind of classy, we're using our Old Crow top hat Nick and Nora glasses. You can use a Nick and Nora glass or a martini glass, whatever you like. Shake about 20 seconds. You want it well chilled and well mixed and a little diluted. And here we go. The Howard's Blend, according to Tequila Mockingbird. Boop. Give it a taste. Oh, there we go.
Yes!
Oh, that's very nice. Yes, it's not as strong as you'd think. It's practically all alcohol. The orgeat's not alcoholic. But nice, mellow. Boy, that's a really good one. You're going to like that one, and so will your friends. You know, my English teacher said to me, pointed right at me, said, "Scott, give me 2 pronouns." And I said, "Who, me?" But then I kind of made my bones back when she said, "Is there a word, one single word that uses all the vowels, including Y?" And I thought, and I said, "Unquestionably." Well, remember what we say here on Scottails, everybody. Drink up, because it's almost closing time somewhere.